Do I have a case if I slip and fall on someone else's property?
That's a question that we get asked a lot, and somebody will say, "Well, I was walking and I was on someone else's property and I fell. They're responsible, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is not necessarily. Um, Simply falling on somebody else's property in and of itself is not enough to have a case. There has to be establishing that there was a hazardous condition and that the store either created that condition or that the condition was there long enough that they knew about it and didn't do anything about it. And that's establishing negligence. Negligence is fault. There has to be some fault, and there has to be some notice available that the property owner had an opportunity to recognize the hazardous condition and then address it.
What is a hazardous condition?
Well, that's a great question. I mean, and it varies obviously from situation to situation. And one great example is, a banana peel in a store, for instance. So a banana peel in a store, you're not supposed to have banana peels on the floor, right? That is hazardous because someone can come along, slip on that banana peel, and fall. Well, one of the things that the case law says is, what is the condition of that banana peel? If it's a fresh banana peel where someone was going through the produce section right in front of the person who fell and dropped that banana peel right there, and then the next person comes along and slips and falls on it because it's this fresh banana peel, well, the store didn't know about it. They didn't have a chance to do anything about it. They didn't have a chance to clean it up. On the other hand, if the banana peel was kind of old and crusty, then it had been there for a while. So that's a classic example of hazardous condition. But then you have other hazardous conditions where the property owner actually created the hazard. They were doing work on the floor and didn't properly mark it, or let's say they were cleaning the floors. You have these, I call them Zambonis, those machines that go out there in these big box stores and they clean the stores. Well, there's rules and regulations on they're supposed to have them roped off with yellow tape. They're supposed to have them marked. They need to have those warning signs out. So it's not like another customer came along and spilled some water on the floor. The store is the one that put the water down. They're the ones that did that, and the customer had no idea and they had no warning because the signs weren't out, and bam, they slip and fall. So those are examples of hazardous conditions. The best way to know is to come in and seek legal advice, explain the situation, let us do our investigation. Frequently there's videos that we can go to, and we look at the videos. Sometimes the videos show there was nothing there. And then we tell our clients, I'm sorry, we looked at everything, all the information was there, we talked to witnesses, and we were not able to establish the hazardous condition. But sometimes we're able to then do it and find out that in fact there was a hazardous condition. The best way to protect yourself is to come seek legal advice right away so that we can do our investigation, a very detailed investigation, right from the beginning.
Now, how do I file a claim if I slip and fall?
You absolutely want to contact the manager, gather yourself at the scene. If you need medical attention, that's fine. But make sure that you're able to report it before you leave the store. Report that incident and get the name of the manager, the phone number, whatever, the contact information, any witnesses as best you can, or maybe have a family member assist you so that can be noted that it's been reported the day the incident happened. If for whatever reason you're unable to report it that day, by all means, if at all possible, report it the next day. But reporting the incident, getting it documented is very, very important, and it can be a problem later if you fail to report it in a timely manner.